Welcome to Table for 92. Element number 24, chromium. It's number 24 because it has exactly 24 protons within its nucleus. For chromium, we're cooking up a Tanzanian street food called chips my eye that I learned about while on an archaeological dig in Tanzania. Essentially, chips my eye is a French fry omelet. Chips is from the British term for French fries, since Tanzania had been a British colony, and mayai is the Swahili word for eggs. And it's so simple and so delicious, like I don't know why we don't have these at diners in the US. Chromium is essential to the human body. It's involved with the absorption and breakdown of carbohydrates, and you can buy supplements for it, but it's found in tons of food like whole grains, beef, fish, and egg yolks. Chromium was first discovered in gold mines in Siberia in 1761. So in gold mines, you don't just find pure gold sticking out of the mine. It's found in mineral veins that contain a whole bunch of different elements and minerals. In 1761, this particular orangish red mineral was found and dubbed Siberian red lead. That turned out to be the mineral crocite. In 1794, chromium was finally isolated and observed by the famous French chemist Louis-Nicolas Vauquelin, who also discovered beryllium. He discovered it by taking some of the Siberian red lead, crushing it into a powder, boiling in potash, which gave it a beautiful golden color, then pouring nitric acid, giving off an orangish color, mixed it with a solution of tin, which assumed a brown color, and then became greenish, then poured in some nitric solution of lead, evaporated it, and was left with a beautiful orange-red crystal. By this point, he knew he had something new, a new element. Because of the beautiful colors it exhibits, Vauquelin named it chromium, for the Greek word chroma, meaning color, because of all the brilliant colors it exhibited through his experiments. And I don't want to discredit his work at all, but like I'm just picturing Vauquelin in his lab talking to his assistant. He's like, well, I don't know, like let's pour some of this on it, see what happens. Soon after the discovery of chromium, it was found that small amounts of chromium exist in several kinds of gemstones. Depending on the compound, chromium can make emeralds green or rubies red. At first, the applications for chromium weren't being used as you would think. It was mainly used for creating paints and in tanning salts for animal hides. 15 years after chromium's discovery, Sir Humphrey Davy's famous book, Elements of Chemical Philosophy, all he had to say about chromium is that it had a sour taste. It was soon found that adding chromium to steel helped against rusting. But back then, there was too much carbon in chromium, and it made the steel useless. In the 1890s, though, they found ways of removing the carbon from chromium, and that led to the creation of stainless steel, which is usually 8% chromium and 18% nickel. But, chromium will always be known for the beautiful luster it gives to sweet, sweet spinny rims. 24s on my Subaru Outback. They're not 24s. Nor are they chrome. Absolutely delicious. So, chromium is found in very small amounts of food, like this chips my eye, because of the egg yolks, and is helpful for the digestion of carbohydrates, which should help me with these fries. And, it apparently tastes sour, but I would not recommend eating pure chromium. Thanks. See you next time. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, because, just please do it, just for me.